to Chinese financial institutions that actually have showed the interest, because there have been news in the media where our minister was indicating that this month they are going to close the financial institution, and they expect that support to come from Chinese. And we are telling Chinese not to continue and support the EACOP project or to put in their money. And one of the things as communities we are saying this is that this is the project that is displacing thousand communities, that is affecting our biodiversity, that is destroying our lakes, that is destroying our national parks. And in very many occasions, China itself has portrayed to be like the friend of Africa. But that's why we are telling them such project that is causing a lot of problems within communities, they shouldn't proceed and put in their money. Today, as I speak, over 40 banks from globally, they have actually come out to say, we are not going to fund this project because of the challenges these people you are seeing here have went through. And as communities, we have been engaging in very many ways, writing petitions. We even have a court case in East African Court of Justice. We are there a few days ago. But of course, we continue to fight for our rights. As you can see, of today, the communities are suffering. So far, you have seen like almost 20 people who have been killed by floods, and thousands are still missing. And all those are impacts of climate change. And as we know that this is the project that is going to contribute almost 33 million carbon emissions. And we are telling
the experience of what happened during the refinery land acquisition and what people are passing through in the EACOP, it's the same. And though the government tells us that oil is one of the resources that will help the country to develop, but we ask ourselves, we the host communities, the suffering that we pass through,
we are the communities that are hosting this project. What we are fighting for are our rights, is our environment.
Thank you so much.
And
Your names once again.
For the rest one, we are very sure that even our president have been against our country or even East African countries to export raw materials. And for us to see that our crude oil being transported to foreign countries, actually those are the people who are promoting foreign interests.
Your name once again?
I am called Barach Bakundane.
Innocent.
Actually, I think that is like greenwashing communities. Because as you know, in Africa, where oil and gas activities have been taking place, communities are suffering. If you go and see what is happening in Nigeria, this is the country that have been producing oil for over 60 years. And of course, so far what we have witnessed or manifested as communities, it is actually very bad. And it is a sign that is showing that all these reports, personally, I participated in all these environmental and social impact assessments. But it is not what is happening in communities.
So what if they go on with the project? What are you going to do?
Yeah, of course, as communities, we are not going to sit and watch all these things taking place within our communities. We know that actually we are the very, very first people who are going to suffer the negative impacts of this project. We are continuing to shout, we are continuing to call upon everyone to intervene, all stakeholders, to make sure that such project that undermines our rights, that undermines our environment, should be stopped.
They say that you are being paid.
Not to continue investing in such kind of projects like EACOP. Instead, they can put their investments in clean and renewable energies. The projects that will not displace these communities from their traditional land, the projects that will not undermine our cultures as communities.
But they say whatever they are doing is done in an environmental friendly way. What do you have?
Let them construct the refinery and leave alone, leave the EACOP thing. Imagine the communities, the number of the community that is going to suffer from here up to the border or to Tanga is too much. It is very many people. Okay. Then the rivers that they are crossing. Of course, first of all, land acquisition displaces people on their land. And we have seen, imagine out of 7,118 people that were in the refinery. If you're to trace these people and see their homes, see the lifestyle that they are living right now, compare it with the life they had before. People in a miserable life. So we ask ourselves, the number of people that their land is acquired is increasing. And these people are still staying in a suffering way, more than what they used to be at first. So we ask ourselves, where are we going?